Hello, beautiful, blessed beings. Natasha Monique here with Tarot Tosh. Yeah, my fro is popping today. She's just doing what she wants to do. It's been raining. I'm letting her do what she wants to do. But welcome to my channel. Appreciate you being here. Today we're going to do another deck review. Yes, this deck, the Ostara Tarot, was gifted to me by my dear friend Liliana. It just didn't resonate with her, and I encourage you all, if you get a deck that just, I don't know, maybe you'll see it on one of my reviews or someone else's reviews, and you think that, oh yeah, this is awesome, and then you get it and you just don't connect with it, gift it to another fellow sister or brother. All right, like, don't sell it to somebody, just like gift it to somebody, because that really does, I don't know, that's the spirit of what we are as witches and spiritual beings, is that, okay, I have this tool, it's not working for me, maybe it'll work for you, let me just give it to you. So Liliana posted, does anyone want this deck? I'm just not feeling it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling it. She showed a couple of cards, so I figured I'd pop on and do a full review of it. What I love off the bat, there's so many things I love about this off the bat, is first, that it's created by 4 females. All right, it's created by Molly Applejohn, Krista, Gibbard, Cooke, and Julia Iredale. I hope I'm saying your name right, Julia. If I'm not, I'm sorry, but I think it's Iredale. I love that. And it's the vernal equinox, the Ostara Tarot, which we just had Ostara. So like, yay, lovely. It comes in this fantastic box. All right. And it's got the Ostara Tarot on the back. It's so cool. It's got a little magnetic bit here, so it keeps it closed while it's in your bookshelf. And then when you open it up, you have an image of all 4 of the ladies who created this deck. And, you know, their thank you to it. You know, they're illustrators and gives info about them. It's awesome. It's amazing. I love this. The book, you know, I like to go through the book. The book is not too thick. Y'all know how I feel about that. You know, I don't like a super thick or a super thin. It's a good size. It also gives color illustrations of the cards, which I love that as well. And each card is about a page. The majors as well, a page. And it gives the upright and reversed meaning, so I love that. And it gives information about the 4 ladies in the back, which is great. And as I was going through this deck, because I have gone through it, and just looked through it. I haven't worked with it yet. I've just gone through it. I've noticed that, okay, each one of these 4 ladies illustrated a different suit. All right. So the wands was illustrated by Julia, the coins by Molly, the cups by Eden, and the swords by Krista. And then the majors, they like just divided the majors up. Like the fool was by Julia. And once you go through the deck, you can kind of see, like that one's Krista. You can tell, okay, you get like a sense of their artistic personality, so to speak. I'm trying to get a different one. Okay, see, this one is by Eden. And see, like Eden does like more like anime type stuff, whereas Julia is more this cubic kind of, like she plays around with shapes and colors a lot. And then Krista is very like ethereal. Like she's very whimsical with hers, playing with light and shadow. And then who else is it? Julia. Julia, I love that. Bright popping colors with her stuff. I just love this deck. I am loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And it doesn't tell me. Red Feather. Red Feather is who published it. Okay. Cool beans. So let's get into it. Let's get into the deck. There are these little dividers that are inside the deck because the deck is split in half. And the dividers are cool because it keeps the deck stable and steady. But let's get going. So we've got the Fool. I love that. A witch on her broom. That's just awesome. And let's see. That's not the glare. It's actually that bright in the corner. The Magician. I love that with all the seeing eyes. The High Priestess. I do identify with High Priestess cards, so I love that. The Empress. And the card stock is good. It's a nice sturdy card stock. The Emperor. And the cards aren't so huge that they're Hard to shuffle for my little girly hand. The Hierophant, which is one of my birth cards. So I do like that. The Lovers. The Chariot. Justice. I love this Justice card. And I've read through the book already, and this is based on Maat. All right? I love that. Ma'at, as some people will pronounce her. Either or, Ma'at or Maat. That Egyptian goddess who weighs your heart with a feather, one of her ostrich feathers. The Hermit. The Hermit is actually depicted by a child, which I thought that was really awesome. Such a beautiful, like, the artwork is amazing. Good job, ladies. Wheel of Fortune. And like, do you see what I mean? As you're going through them, you can kind of tell who did what. You can see that's the Strength card. All right, we've got the Hanged Man. You can see their aesthetic in them. The Hanged Man. This Death card is awesome. And with this Death card, I'm going to show you the backs of the cards, which are super pretty. So pretty. We've got Temperance, my other birth card. I love that all the prey are coming up top and all the predators are coming up bottom. It's just a reminder of balance. That balance. This Devil card is fucking awesome. Like, that's the only way I can describe it. You see all of the caged beings behind. Like, he's got a whole menagerie, a zoo of caged beings, a spider, a little woman, snakes, got a little fairy, all types of things in the Devil's little cages. I think that's just an awesome artistic interpretation of the Devil. You've got the Tower, the Star. As you can see, it's not really Rider-Waite-Smithy, which I like that as well. I like when authors and artists, that's the Moon, try to break away the sun from that traditional Rider-Waite-Smith. Now, please don't get me wrong. Judgment. I love this Judgment card. I love Rider-Waite-Smith. Please don't get me twisted when I say that. I love Rider-Waite. You've got the worlds there, and I love the chunks of the world coming off. But I do like it when artists are a little more adventurous and go outside of that traditional. Now, on the sides, I want to show you this. Oh, which you can see, it's so good. There's silver gilding. I love gilding on cards. Oh my God, I love it. Like, that's just so pretty. It's just so beautiful. I love that. So let's get into the minors. And we're going to start with the wands. Now, they don't put, you know, wands, swords, cups, pentacles on it. So when I first got the deck, I looked through it and I kind of guessed what I thought each one was. And for the most part, I was right, actually. So it's not hard to figure out which suit is what. And as you'll see, I'll verbalize it in the next one. And what I read through the guidebook is that they all decided on a theme, like a themed animal for each card that they were doing. So it has some cohesiveness to it, except for the Queen. The Queen, they all gave each other free reign on the Queen to do whatever you want with the Queen. So you'll see that there is animal similarity through each of the cards, but the pictures are all different. Like, you can totally see the one person's artistic creativity and aesthetic. I love the artistry of this deck. I think that's my most favorite thing about this deck. So now, aces, we've got a little mouse. For the twos, we've got a bird there flying in the background. All right. Threes, we've got a little froggy. There's a little froggy right there perched on her shoulder. Fours are rabbits. We're in the pentacles now. Fives are snakes. And when you think about it, the animals they chose are brilliant. Six are some type of fish or aquatic animal. All right. The sevens are raccoons. The eights are birds of prey. All right, and we've got nines. We've got feline family in the nines. In the tens, we've got octopus, and there's other aquatic animals there. Like, you'll see, because there's whales, octopi, all that. We've got for the page, we've got some types of like foxes, like little foxes there. The knights have the bears. The queen, like I said, are free reign with everyone. So she chose to use goats in this one. And I love that with her clutching her baby. That's so beautiful. And the kings, they're all stags. Like you remember from the King of Wands that I just passed through was a stag just sleeping. So again, here we have the little mice for the Ace of Cups. We've got some beautiful lovebirds, songbirds for our Two of Cups. We've got frogs for the 3. Rabbits for our 4. Snakes for our 5. I think snake is the perfect animal to describe any 5 in a tarot. 6, we've got whales, okay, aquatic creatures again. There we go. 7s are the raccoons, which raccoons are mischievous little beings, so that makes sense. 8, birds of prey. 9 are kitty cats. I love that 9 of coins. 10, we've got again some octopus, octopi, whatever you'd like to call that. We got a fox for the page. Bear for the knight. It's in the constellation. All right, that Ursa Major. The queen. Oh, I love this queen. I love the Queen of Cups in this deck. Like, how... I don't even have a word to describe it. It's like, ethereal, it's just gorgeous. And then, again, the stag. And as you see again, we've got the mouse, like a songbird, little froggy on the tree. All right, if you can't see him, he's right there, a little froggy on the tree. A rabbit, hare, that type of family. The snake. All right, the 7, an aquatic creature. We've got an eel there in the water. Raccoon for our 7s. Bird of prey for our 8s. Feline for our 9s. Whale for our 10s. Yes. And then we've got, again, a fox. A bear. The bear, he's actually wearing the bear. And this queen, hello, be still my heart, Queen of Swords. Like, how gorgeous is this? Like, she's my favorite queen of the deck. She's my favorite queen of the deck. I love her. And then the King of Swords looks like a, one of those Japanese fighters. All right. I absolutely love this deck. I'm so glad that Liliana gifted it to me. It very much does resonate with me. So look forward to readings with it. Please do like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in getting this deck, I will put info in the description, all right, to see where you can get it. And peace, love, and blessings to all of you beautiful beings. I love you. Have a great day.